What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ziggy doing, man. I'm here again with my co-host, Doug the Dog. Say what's up. Y'all know the internet, man. The internet is undefeated when it comes to memes and pictures and videos. And of course, with our president, he decided to say, yeah, you know, you can use substitute things for masks, you know, as long as you have your mouth covered. Well, some people took that a little bit too far. So I just went through the internet, looked at some random pictures of coronavirus masks, and I'm going to go through them with y'all. We're going to check them out, man, and I'm going to give y'all my take on them. A mask actually has to cover the ears, not just the front of the face. So this right here is not a mask. All right. Now y'all got that understood? Let's go through some of them. Okay, this right here look like a couple talking to another man who's not wearing a mask, and they probably telling him or asking him why he not wearing a mask. It looks like he's in their country. I'm looking at the letters in the background. They look like some kind of Chinese letters. They got panties on their face. They're wearing panties on their face for masks. She got the purple ones and he got the yellow ones. And I'm gonna assume that they in a relationship. And if they're in a relationship, then I'm also gonna assume that those are her panties on his face. I hope they her panties, because if they not, he probably gonna have some explaining to do. I don't really see how that's effective. A whole bunch of his chin is actually coming out. I don't think this is a very effective mask, but it looked to me like they going off on dude because he ain't got a mask on. Nah, not a good mask. Not a good mask at all. Okay, here go another couple. Oh yeah, this is India actually. And it looked like the dude having a little fun with the coronavirus mask thing. He actually has what the coronavirus looks like covering his mask. His wife, she has a scarf or something on, but I can't tell if that guy has a scarf or anything on. He got a motorcycle helmet on, so maybe that qualifies as a mask. You put the visor down and it covers his face, so security guard or whoever, he kind of got the coronavirus actually covering his mask, so that's kind of cool. I think that's a creative way to promote wearing masks, so yeah, I like that. This one right here, I'm kind of at a loss for words, y'all. Like, I understand what she's trying to do, right? She's trying to cover her nose and her mouth, but I don't really think she understands how crazy that looks. She probably would have been better off walking around with her hand over her mouth like this, you know? Like, she actually went into the supermarket with that covering her face like that in front of people. She looked kind of OG, and she got that bonnet on her head, so I'm pretty sure she ain't worried about or thinking about nothing nobody's saying. As far as she's concerned, hey, I got my mask on, I'm protected, I'm good. This one right here kind of threw me for a loop. Grandpa got the rubber bands. He got the rubber bands going through. That looked like an orange peel. Rubber bands going through the orange peel wrapped around his head, and he just chilling. He like, ain't nobody about to give me no coronavirus. I got my orange mask on, literally an orange mask. I like his glasses though. His glasses kind of look like mine. You know, I like that. So he gets some cool points for that. How is he breathing in that? Like, oranges aren't really they're not really porous. I'm not sure how this guy's breathing through that literal orange peel face mask. Wherever he going, he probably not doing a lot of talking, because if he talking, ain't nobody really hearing him. This guy, he don't even got, like, there's nothing on his ears to hold that to his ears, so I guess it shouldn't qualify as a mask, but I'm still gonna put it on this list because he has a maxi pad on his face. I don't know how it's sticking on his face. He's using a maxi pad for a face mask. I don't know what kind of adhesive he put on there to make it stick to his face. I hope he don't go out in public with that. I hope this was just like for a picture or something. I hope this guy really ain't going outside with a maxi pad on his face. Maybe he lost a bet or something. That's the only way I can see a grown man putting a maxi pad on their face, y'all. And if he do enough talking, I'm pretty sure it's gonna fall off. I don't know if y'all can tell, but that's actually a pot top, like a pot. That's a top to a pot, and she put it inside her hoodie, and she zipped, like she tied her hoodie up real tight and used that as a mask. I'm gonna give her some points for creativity, but I don't really think that's gonna help her keeping the virus out. Because you gotta realize, first of all, it's smashed up against her face, because that's the only way it would hold inside the hoodie, if it's smashed against her face. I don't even know if she's gonna be able to breathe correctly with that. If she was to actually wear this out in public, she wouldn't be able to breathe very well. And it's not really secure, so if she walks a little bit or turns her head too much to the sides, it's gonna fall out. And guess what? It falls out and the coronavirus comes right in. So I don't really think this is effective as a face mask. It is creative though and kind of funny. Plus you got the handle, it's obstructing her view a little bit. Her peripherals is all jacked up. She ain't seeing nothing to the left or right. So she gonna have to be just walking straight and looking straight. See, he tripping. This dude got a gym shoe on his face and the shoelaces is tied around his head. If he was to go out in public like that, he would probably get arrested. You got a shoe tied around your face. That Air Max is dirty, so it ain't even a new shoe, it's a dirty shoe. I don't think the smell is nice in that shoe. If he do use that for a mask, he ain't gonna be using it for a mask very long, because I know that smell is gonna overwhelm him. And it ain't just going in his nose, it's going in his mouth. So he gonna have athlete's foot breath. I don't even know if that's a thing, and once he takes that shoe off his face, that must is just gonna be sitting there. I hope he's not gonna be trying to talk to a girl or kiss a girl after this, because she ain't going. Okay, now this one right here is actually a reality check, honestly, because it just goes to show how serious this coronavirus is. And newborns, they don't have very much protection, obviously. I kind of have to applaud whoever came up with this design. Like, I don't know how many normal face shields they make for newborns and infants, but this one right here is actually, pretty neat. This is actually a reality check, man. It kind of like lets you know how serious this stuff is, right? Like, all these other pictures I've shown y'all was kind of funny and silly or whatever, but this is actually a serious one. Fam got the whole, basically he took a Hawaiian punch bottle, cut a hole in the back of it, and just slapped it on his head. The plastic ain't got no holes in it, so I think that's actually going to protect him more from like liquids and fluids, like actual spit and all that, as opposed to the actual coronavirus, the particles that we can't see. He got the gloves on too, so he's serious. Like, this dude really went outside and is really protecting himself. He got the gloves on, he got the Hawaiian punch bottle. But see, he messed up though, y'all. He messed up. You see, he didn't put the top on. So he took the top off, so the coronavirus can just come through the top and get him. So he messed this one up. I'm gonna give him an A for effort, but you should have kept the top on that bottle, bruh. So nah, you ain't protected from coronavirus. Sorry. Who is that? I don't know who that is. That's somebody's daughter. I don't know. I never met her before. Next picture. Wow. Let me make sure I'm getting this right. She got a rubber band around her head holding up a piece of lettuce that she cut 2 holes in. What kind of mask is that? I mean, the lettuce fits her face, right? It fits her face, but there's no real seals. Like, there's nothing down here. So when she walking, if the wind blow too hard, that lettuce gonna come straight off her face and all the coronavirus just gonna get in. Absolutely not. No way, no how, no. Now look, I am not an animal lover. I am an animal liker. No offense, Doug. Whoever made these masks for their animals is clearly animal lovers. Dog lovers, to be exact. They got the matching bandanas, the red bandanas, and they got these cups. I don't really see these dogs walking around with these cups on their face very long before they get irritated and just like shake it off or whatever. The owner obviously loves these dogs, so he or she is doing their best job to keep their dogs protected, but this isn't practical, man. You're not gonna, them dogs look crazy with them things on their face, man. And it ain't even, there's no seal. So once again, it's not effective. While I applaud you for, trying to protect your animals, no. And of course, if they made masks for dogs, they obviously gonna have to somebody was gonna make a mask for a cat. If that cat could talk, that cat would be saying, "Help me, please. And the mask clearly ain't gonna, look at them 2 holes on the side. Like the coronavirus is gonna get all up in there, bruh. All up in there. It's not effective. I'm sorry. No. No, no, no. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. No. You don't need to see that, dude. Are you serious right now? This dude got on tighty whities with a streak going all the way across them. You know what that look like? That Joker makeup, except it's brown. A brown Joker face smile. I hope it's just a, maybe a Snicker bar he just rubbed across there. You're not going outside like that. Everybody's gonna run away, and he really will get arrested. You know what? He might not. He might get tased first, because I don't see any cop walking up to him with that fart juice across his face. He got the name brand Hanes on there. Tidy whities on his face with the streak going across. If that's a real streak, his nose is gone. All his senses of smell is out of there. I really think this is probably the most effective mask against coronavirus. Coronavirus probably fly up to him and see that streak and be like, nah, bro, we good. I got nothing, y'all. Nothing. Hi, YouTube, man. That was just me checking out some of the very unique coronavirus masks people have been wearing. Happy Easter, enjoy it, but practice social distancing because we still on lockdown around here. Till the next video, be easy. Thanks again, y'all, for watching this video. I apologize if some of it is not as sharp around the edges as I would like. I actually started working on this at 3 a.m. non-stop, and I was done with half of the editing and my computer crashed and I had to do the whole video over. Oh my God, anybody that does editing on videos knows that is an absolute nightmare. And this video was recorded in 4K, but I was able to get it finished and get it out to you guys, and thank y'all for watching and thank y'all for supporting, man. I know I was supposed to have a music video out around this time for Skid Row, but because of the coronavirus, we didn't feel, me and my video guy Dusty, we didn't feel like it would be safe to do it, so that's why it hasn't been out. But once this stuff dies down, videos are gonna ramp back up. I'm actually liking this format, so I'll probably keep this set up for a little while longer. But as always, man, I know I say it a lot, I'm never gonna stop saying it, y'all. Thanks for watching, thanks for sharing, thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing, and most importantly, man, thanks for supporting.